We are the 100% Hebrew Israelite. All praises and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem, Ha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders, a great millstone, spreading the good news of the gospel, teaching this truth throughout the earth, and who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the word to the four corners of the earth in all sincerity and risking their life to do so. Okay, we're going to talk about World War III. Does the Bible predict prophecy that there will be a World War III before the end times? There is no doubt that World War will be part of the future. Hamashiach plainly taught that there would be war prior to his return. Let's go to Matthew 24, verse 4. And Yahweh Shai answered and said unto them, Take heed that no man deceive you. For many shall come in my name, saying, I am Hamashiach, and shall deceive many. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And these are the beginning of sorrows. Then shall they deliver you up to be afflicted, and shall kill you, and ye shall be hated of all nations for my name's sake. And then shall many be offended, and shall betray one another, and shall hate one another. And many false prophets shall rise, and shall deceive many. And because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. But he that shall endure unto the end, the same shall be saved. And this gospel of the kingdom shall be preached in all the world for a witness unto all nations. Shalakia. And then shall the end come. When ye therefore shall see the abomination of desolation spoken of by Daniel the prophet stand in the holy place, whoso read it, let him understand. Then let them which be in Judea flee into the mountains. Let him which is on the housetop not come down and take anything out of his house. Neither let him which is in the field return back to take his clothes. And woe unto them that are with child, and to them that give suck in those days. But pray ye that your flight be not in the winter, neither on the Sabbath day. For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor it ever shall be. And except those days should be shortened, there should no flesh be saved. But for the elect's sake, those days shall be shortened. Then if any man shall say unto you, Lo, here is Hamashiach, or there, believe it not, for there shall arise false Hamashiachs and false prophets, and shall show great signs and wonders, insomuch that if it were possible they should deceive the very elect. Behold, I have told you before. Wherefore, if they shall say unto you, Behold, he is in the desert, go not forth. Behold, he is in the secret chambers, believe it not. For as the lightning cometh out of the east, and shineth even unto the west, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For whosoever the carcase is, there will be eagles be gathered together. Immediately after the tribulation of those days shall the sun be darkened, and the moon shall not give her light, and the stars shall fall from heaven, and the powers of the heaven shall be shaken. And then shall appear the sign of the Son of Man in heaven, and then shall all the tribes of the earth mourn, and they shall see the Son of Man coming in the clouds of heaven with power and great glory. And he shall send his angels with a great sound of a trumpet, and they shall gather together his elect from the four winds, from one end of heaven to the other. Now learn a parable of the fig tree. When his branch is yet tender and putteth forth leaves, ye know that summer is nigh. So likewise, when ye shall see all these things, know that it is near, even at the door. Verily I say unto you, this generation shall not pass till all these things be fulfilled. Heaven and earth shall pass away, but my word shall not pass away. But of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angel of heaven, but my Father, only Yahweh. But as the days of Noah were, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking and marrying and giving in marriage, until the day that Noah entered into the ark, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. And what that speaks of the tribulation. Let's go to verses 15, 31. In Revelation 6 records details concerning the beginning of the tribulation. Go to Revelation 6. Okay. And it says, let's see here. Records detail concerning the beginning of the tribulation. Let's go to Matthew 24, verse 6. And ye shall hear of wars and rumors of wars. See that ye be not troubled, for all these things must come to pass, but the end is not yet. For nations shall rise against nation, and kingdoms against kingdom, and there shall be famines and pestilence and earthquakes in diverse places. And that's what's happening right now. A lot of these nations you'll hear have earthquakes, like in Turkey. Another one would be Spain, Morocco, I think it is. And those are the earthquakes you hear about. And then pestilence and famines is happening throughout the whole world, because these days they're getting closer to the end, and this is prophesied. And pestilence everywhere. So let's see here. Here, Hamashiach makes it very clear that war will play a significant role in the last 7 years prior to his return, in the last war. And then you got war happening right now, speaking of Hamas and Israel. So mentioned in detail, John the Apostle was shown what the end times would be like just prior to Hamashiach's return. In Revelation 6:2, Okay, Revelation 6:2 reads, and I saw, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat on him had a bow, and a crown was given unto him, and he went forth conquering and to conquer. Let's go to 4. And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, and that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword. And that's Esau coming with his wickedness, because he's the ruler of this beast system. Throughout the whole world, he's causing death, destruction, and misery. Let's go to 11, Revelations 11:7 reads, and there, when they shall have finished their testimony, Shalakia, the beast that ascended out of the bottomless pit shall make war against them, and shall overcome them and kill them. That's the beast. Esau, the red man, who likes to call himself the white man, but there's nothing good about him. He's an abomination. Let's go to 12:7. I think, yep, 12:7 reads, and there was war in heaven. Michael and his angel fought against the dragon, and the dragon fought and his angels. I'll go to 13:4. Let's go to 9. Wait. And the great dragon was cast down out, the old serpent called the devil and Satan, which deceiveth the whole world. He was cast out into the earth, and his angels were cast out with him. Let's go to 13:4. This reads, and they worshipped the dragon, which gave power unto the beast, and they worshipped the beast, saying, who is like unto the beast, who was able to make war with him. Let's go to 7. And it was given unto him to make war with the saints, and to overcome them, and power is given him over all kindreds and tongues and nations. And that's this beast, this Esau system, with Esau running this wicked world in death and destruction. Let's go to Revelation 19:11. And I saw heaven open, and behold, a white horse, and he that sat upon him was called Faithful and True, and in righteousness he doth judge and make. He does judge and make war, and that's our Savior, Yahweh B'Hashem, to His precious Son, our Savior, our Deliverer, Yahweh Shai. Let's go to Revelation 19:19. This says, and I saw the beast and the kings of the earth, and their armies gathered together to make war against him that sat on the horse, and against his army. So you take special notice that it says the king of the earth and their armies assembled to make war against Hamashiach, and the victor in the war is clearly Hamashiach. This is go to Revelation 19:20. Let's go to verse 20 and 21. And the beast was taken, and with him the false prophets that wrought miracles before him, with which he deceived them, and that had received the mark of the beast, and them that worship his image. These both were cast alive into the lake of fire, burning with brimstone. 21. And the remnants were slain with the sword of him that sat upon the horse, which sword proceeded out of his mouth, and all the fowls were filled with their flesh. That's the remaining of those wicked 2/3 and heathens that the Most High, our power, Yahweh, His precious Son, our Savior, our Deliverer, our Shai, came against with wrath and fury upon their wickedness. There is no doubt of the outcome. Righteousness will prevail as Hamashiach, the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords, defeats all who oppose him. Satan will be bound for 1,000 years and then released. Upon his release, he leads a rebellion among the peoples of the earth. Hamashiach quickly puts down the rebellion and permanently judges Satan, casting him into the lake of fire as he did with the beast. Anti-Hamashiach and the false prophets. Let's go to Revelation 20, starting at verse 7. It reads, "And when the 1,000 years are expired, Satan shall be loosed out of his prison, and shall go out to deceive the nations which are in the four quarters of the earth, Gog and Magog, to gather them together to battle, the number of whom is as the sand of the sea. And they went up on the breadth of the earth, and compassed the camp of the saints about, and the beloved city, and fire came down from power out of heaven, and devoured them. And the devil that deceived them was cast into the lake of fire and brimstone, where the beast and the false prophet are, and shall be tormented day and night forever and ever." So, this is the Lord's. This is the prophecy set forth for the end, when this beast system is going to be taken down and destroyed forever, and the new kingdom of righteousness shall be established, and we shall live in peace. His elect will be raised up, the dead first, and then the ones that are alive, and they will raise up into the identifiable flying saucers and receive a new body, because their defiled bodies will be shed off, and they will receive that new spirit in the righteousness of the new kingdom to help rule these elect under King David, so that they can govern and receive their salvation of everlasting life. So that's beautiful, brother. We got so much to look forward to. Nothing like it will ever be seen again. So, brothers, keep your faith. Pray every day. Read the Holy Scriptures, so that they could be within you in the temple to do the Lord's will until that time. So be hard soldiers and receive the good news of the gospel. Until next time, Shalom. We give all praises and honor and glory to our power, Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahushai, Bahashem Ha, Rakah, Kodash. Double honor to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstones, spreading the good news of the gospel, teaching this truth throughout the earth, and who rule well. Salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing the word to the four corners of the earth in all sincerity, and risking their life to do so. Till next time, brothers. Shalom.